Hello everybody. I really can't afford to go long on this one, so let's hope it's not doesn't engross me too much, you know? Did I read this? I don't think I did. No, because they definitely, I don't remember talking about Trollian. So I guess this is where we're starting. Good thing I've got some water, because I'm going to be doing Carcat versus Vriska again.
He has some inside information about his kingdom. He wants to work together with us to overthrow the Black Queen. So I said okay, and now I need your help.
Okay. I can try. What does he know?
He recently got a hold of some intel regarding a weakness in the Queen's defenses. I don't know any more than that, but we've got to hurry and get started on this thing or it could get kinda awkward.
Awkward? What do you mean?
I mean, he's just standing here now, waiting for me, I guess. But it's okay. I think he's pretty much settled down.
Settled down?
Well, he did stab me once.
Oh, that's what that is. Does he have rainbow blood, or are we just not allowed to see the blood color? That's why there's a question mark. I see. Okay. Got it.
Oh. Oh. Only once? Are you sure you should trust him? I don't know if I would, but hey, I'm not the leader.
No, it's cool. He's cool, it's fine. I don't really mind the stabbing. It was a misunderstanding. Well, okay, I'm pretty sure he meant to stab me, but I kind of think that's like the way he greets people.
This game is so stupid.
In any case, I think he's probably all stabbed out.
Phew. Oh man. Since you're bleeding, I should ask Trezzy what color your blood is.
Good luck with that. She can't see me or smell me or anything. I'm way out of my hive somewhere else on the planet.
Okay then, I'll ask Jack.
No, Jack won't tell. I made him promise he wouldn't.
Damn it! Stupid, lousy, tight-lipped, stab-happy double agents. Doesn't Trollian have some kind of viewport feature?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure only Solix knows how to set that up. And he's been incommunicado for hours for some reason. Anyway, that whole feature seems totally invasive and largely pointless to me, so just forget it.
Yeah, okay. Here we are about to embark on an espionage mission. A spying tool sounds totally useless. Another great point, Captain.
Whatever. Just get your ass in here so we can dethrone this goddamn queen. It'll mean one less god boss we have to fight.
Fine, I'll be right there. Just try not to lose too much of your mystery blood and die.
Okay, well, beat Jack a few minutes ago. Hey, it's Jack. Jack is back. Parallel Jack.
You find the kids you've been looking for. I guess he's gonna have the Spade Slick voice, right? He's got a pretty sharp tongue, he can't seem to keep it sheathed. You should learn up front you're no stranger to sharp objects yourself.
Question marks.
He still won't shut up. Doesn't seem to care about the wound. He's just on and on about the freakish color of his blood. He doesn't want you to look at it. Just look away, he says. You gotta admit, now you're curious.
Look at knife.
You don't see what the big deal is. Nothing special. This kid's out of his mind, but he's still blubbering on and on about it.
It's just red. Okay. I thought it was gonna be pink. It's okay, he's like down with the radio. We kinda already knew that.
Seems he's the only one of his kind with this mutant candy red blood. An outcast. Thinks he was put on this planet covered in an ocean of his own blood to be taunted. Punished for something. Saddest story you've ever heard. Gotta do something to shut him up.
Me too. That's funny. They're gonna become blood brothers. Be in cahoots with Jack. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, this is being in cahoots with him. Operation Reggie's Usurp. Okay. Blah blah, huge pitch. Very cool. Oh, and it's gonna have all the... Right, I forgot. It's gonna have all the Lucis parts, not the human Earth prototyping parts. So that's gonna be a little bit tougher, probably. Not as much random clown garbage and more actual useful appendages.
You and your like-blooded accomplice soon put Operation Regisurp into motion. Contingency plan where the Archagent conveniently had on file and named himself. If it were drafted by a legitimate contingency firm, it would have been ostensibly been given a better title. Your whole team executes the plan along the course of its journey, employing...
Oh, this is actually supposed to be Carcat. Right, because we are Carcat. I forgot.
Your whole team executes the plan along the course of its journey, employing espionage, mind control tactics, political sabotage, vicious interrogations, and cold-blooded assassinations. Everyone does their part, and you begin to learn the true meaning of teamwork, as well as this troll disease called friendship.
Alright. Well, there's the scary bug queen. A little scarier than usual.
But before a single step is taken, Jack briefs you on the intelligence uncovered by one of his agents.
Is that Club's Deuce, but alternate Club's Deuce? Actually, it looks too tall, but it could be. It's the shadow makes it hard to tell.
It is an advantage over the queen you will seize upon while she's let her guard down. With each prototyping by each player, the royalty of both sides would evolve. The queen with her ring of orbs 12-fold would first take on the claws and rigid carapace of your Lucis, and then the wings and scales of Terezi's young dragon, and then the horns and gills and cloven hooves of Gamzee's fallen custodian, and so it would continue. Though a queen is a vain creature, she's also sworn to her duty. She would be braced for the heavy load of augmentation ahead. She could certainly withstand the 8 eyes of an arachnid. The fairy wings might at worst be frivolous, and the great bullhorns could even be regarded as striking additions. For that matter, the sultry lips of a mother grub might very plausibly suit her. She perhaps would wear a She perhaps would wear a brave face even behind a dignified mustache, and the centauring of her lower torso could transpire without much complaint. She would dutifully indulge a lactating udder, okay. And when all that was said and done, doubling her head count would surely be an insult to 11-fold injury, but nothing she hadn't essentially endured already, all the same of her kingdom. But she would spare herself all of these additional debasements, because before the rest came, there would be one corruption to her figure she could not abide. Her vanity would not allow it.
What is... The frog! Okay.
She could not stand bearing the visage of the most loathsome creature known to existence, so vile in its appearance, so contemptible in its purpose. All depictions of the creature, let alone members of its population, are permanently banned from any jurisdiction in the reach of her agents. Those of its kind go by many names, and so does the reviled patron god they herald. The Great Detestation, King Pond Squatter, Speaker of the Vast Joke, or most commonly, Bilious Slick.
Okay.
His true name is of course forbidden, and wearing his face is where she drew the line.
And gave up all her power.
She removed the ring and concealed it in the royal vault while she was quite sure no one was looking. She then retired to her private chamber from which she would dispatch orders, no one the wiser of her disadvantage. Or so she thought.
Execute Operation Register. Well, I guess it happened.
The operation in time would be a total success. The banished quasi-royal would make the future Alternian wasteland her home.
Yeah, okay. So, the Black Queen gets banished in Alternia, whereas it was the White Queen on Earth. And I mean, we've already seen her. She's Snowball. But why does killing her destroy time and space? I don't understand.
Until she was given new purpose.
Oh, that might be why. It's the link of Prospect people. Terezi to Carcat to Vriska oh no, that's Vriska. I think that's GA then. To Vriska to Tavros to... I don't know what that symbol is, man. I know they're the Zodiac, because I knew going in that Tavros was Tauros, which is me. But I don't remember what that one is. Who else is on the team? Oh, maybe it's Gamzee. Maybe it's Gamzee. And I don't remember what Gamzee's is. So, oh well. And then the blue team is Aradia to Equius to Solix to Fish Person again, I'm assuming. Other Fish Person to... That must be Nepeta, yeah.
But at the onset, you would know nothing about the Queen's aversion to the amphibious likeness, or about her orbs 12-fold, or any such details. You were informed of her disadvantage and would act accordingly. You and your red teammates would work to dethrone the Queen in your session, while the blue team members would take on the entirely separate set of royal adversaries in their own. This was to be a competition after all, or so you thought. You would begin to notice a strange pattern. The blue team's prototypings would affect the mutation of your session's underlings.
Oh, a little frog guy, mustache bat, centaur, crab, something.
and your prototypings would affect theirs.
Okay, well, at least Aradia didn't blow up her robot. I was a little worried about that. Looks like we're fine. Frog Temple. Frog Temple in the future. This is the past. It was in a cave in the past? I'm not sure how that works.
Though the signs pointed to two distinct sessions, two sets of mystic ruins, two opposing teams, two separate chains of connected players, this was all misleading.
Oh, right, there were two sets of ruins. I remember that now. Wait, are we in different points of time? Are they different halves of a whole? That's what it is that we're about to learn. Okay.
You are joining a particularly unusual bifurcated session, meant from the start to receive all 12 players through two separate connection chains. One session with one Skya, about which 12 planets would circle, with one army of dark and one of light, with one pair of kings and one of queens, and with one cantankerous archagent and his typical disdain for authority. It wouldn't be until later in the session, when the full chain was nearly closed, that you'd recognize the truth. The truth was, it had always been the same session all along. Your teams weren't competing, but cooperating towards a common goal.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. Wow. Fancy.
In the more drawn-out form of this adventure's narrative, figuring this out would have been a huge deal. We would have completely been blown away by this stunning revelation. Wow, same session all along, really? But since we decided to engage this epic shorthand...
Oh. Interesting.
This epic in shorthand, you feel you must insist that we continue with this expository interlude. It would turn out the arrangement of planets looked like this, rather bifurcated from each other, each team appearing to comprise a distinct chain and a distinct session without the luxury of the complete picture we see here. It appeared that way until it was time to link the two chains, completing the circuit of 12 and uniting the teams. For these final two links, Skya had a plan, and it did with the order of every preceding link. And as it did with the paradoxical seeding of its own players on the surface of the planet, it would later devastate to buy itself time. Its plan was as inescapable as all others, as inevitable as the reckoning it would ultimately face.
Mobius double. Reach around. Okay, we're bringing it back. Carcat has to actually connect to Solix. And Equius has to connect to GA. Huh. Fish people.
After watching the phrases Mobius double and reach around toggle for a few minutes while in a sort of stupor, you finally snap out of it. Your attention drifts towards these two symbols. You would try to be these mysterious characters, but you suspect that you would fail, so you don't bother. They're way too mysterious for you to be them yet. Seriously, what's up with these guys? Do they live underwater or something? What's their deal? We'll learn about them a little later.
Yeah, underwater.
For that matter, what about this young lady? What's her deal? We'll probably find out about her later, too. It'll probably be quite some time before you can go to be her. It could be very well be pages and pages and pages.
Seriously, it could take forever.
Right, I forgot.
She has this voice. It's like Rose's, but more robotic. Because she is an alien.
Sewing. Also, is that Tangle Buddies on that box? How does that work? I mean, I guess they have cotton candy. They could also have Tangle Buddies. And the same wardrobe riser thing, huh?
Your name is Kanaya Mariam.
Finally a name! Okay.
You are one of the few of your kind who can withstand the blistering Alternian sun, and perhaps the only one who enjoys the feel of its rays. As such, you are one of the few of your kind who has taken a shining to landscaping. You have cultivated a lush oasis around your hive, and in particular, you have honed your craft through the act of topiary, sculpting your trees to match the puffy oracles from your dreams.
Wait. Oh, right, because Kanaya, I almost said GA, Kanaya is also living near the Frog Temple. So Kanaya also has the Prospit dreams, I assume, from being so close to her dream body, maybe? That's what does it? Or, I don't know, maybe she's just very fulfilled. Maybe.
You have embraced the tool of this trade, which conveniently is the weapon of choice for those who would hunt the heinous broods of the undead, which crawl from the sand at sunrise to feast on the light and the living.
Oh, great.
It would be convenient if you actually hunted them, but it is, of course, far too dangerous, every bit as suicidal as attempting to poach the terrible muscle beasts who roam at night. So you just indulge in your bright fascination with the grim through literature. Just before the sun goes down and you join your flora in rest, you immerse yourself in tales of rainbow drinkers and shadow droppers and forbidden passion. You are one of the few of your kind with jade green blood.
Ah, jade green, huh?
As such, you are one of the few who could be selected and raised by a virgin mother grub, an event so rare as to elude documented precedent. She would defend you from desert threats, and though her life would be short, in time you would assure her of progeny.
Okay.
You are one of the few of your kind whose affection for the aesthetic strongly overpowers instinctive regard for the utilitarian. As such, you are one of the few of your kind who has developed a zeal for fashion and design and lively, colorful patterns. You decorate your hive with flora and fabric, as delicately or aggressively as inspiration demands. You are a seamstress, or a rag ripper, or a tree trimmer, or a lumberjack, whichever you care to be, and your unique hive is equipped with a great supply of advanced technology to accommodate your interests. The technology, and indeed the hive itself, were all recovered from the ruins nearby when you were very young. The seed of your hive was deployed on the volcanic rocks beneath the sand with the assistance of your Lucis and her remarkable burrowing skills, and you have lived there happily together since. You know the ruins and the hive and everything here that is not sand and rock originated from a world of your dreams. You also know that one day you will visit this world while you are awake. That day is today. Your troll tag is Grim Auxiliatrix, and you tend to enunciate each word and speak very clearly and carefully. What will you do?
Wow, I lucked into that one, huh? Just kind of worked out. Okay, equip chainsaw.
What chainsaw? You are quite sure there is no chainsaw leaning on that bookshelf. There is, however, a tube of lipstick on the floor.
Oh, we're starting with these goofy weapons, are we? To be fair, everybody in the interlude had goofy weapons, and they were on Alternia, so... Fine, equip that then.
All right, let's settle down. No need to get hysterical. Oh, there goes your wardrobifier again. Never a dull moment in fashion when the randomized cycle is on.
Nice. Apply. I don't know why this image just looks so uncanny to me. I don't know.
You can choose between your trademark jade or black, even though a troll's lips are naturally black. But they can always be blacker, and a lady with a true sense of style knows this. In any case, you think you will mix things up and go with green for a while.
Cool. Oh, now it's like a... it's probably another dress. I was going to say a bathrobe. Kind of hard to tell without the sleeves. Answer CC. We haven't heard anything from this... Oh, no, I have to give them a voice. Oh, no. Now, this is Fish Lady. Let's just see. And instead of 8s, they put 2 brackets. Oh, no. Ha ha. Oh, no. That's not gonna be hard. Or easy, rather.
So British. But what kind of British? I think something like this. Something chipper. That's the vibe I get from her. I don't know if it's right or not.
I did say the fish people were going to be British because the fish lad looks... he kind of reminds me of, from Great Ace Attorney, oh, what was his name? The prosecutor. No! What was his name? I got Simon Blackwell stuck in my head now. That's not right. The Reaper of the Old Bailey. What's his name? I lost. I don't know. Well, him. Reminds me of him. Van Zeeks. I remembered it. He kind of reminds me of him. Like, he has the same sort of vibe. So, British it is. But,
she'll have something a little bit more cheery, because that's the vibe I get from her. From the one picture I've seen of her, from a music video, from PestaQuest. Anyway, hello! Hey. Kanaya, hi! Glub, 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 glub.
3... Oh, no, that's a... Okay, that's a face. I was like, what is this supposed to be?
You seem more excited than usual, or less. I can't tell. Help me tell without saying glub. Glub, 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 glub. I'm going to type this face now. Ooh? Even though no one knows how to make a mouth do a question shape like that. Haha, sorry. I can't really control the glubs.
No, that was wrong. British. Okay, I got it.
I can't really control the glubs. Yes, you can. But that's fine. You can glub to the content of your collapsing and expanding bladder-based aquatic vascular system, if it means you are excited about something. I am excited!
I have to picture Iris in my head from the same game, because that's the same voice I did for her. Okay. This is happening.
Okay, why? Everything we are about to do next is exciting. It's always exciting. I'm so excited!
I guess.
Pachoo!
Wait, the Pachoo is back? Did you just launch away on a jetpack?
It looks like one of your letters got away from you. Haha, yeah! I really launched it at that one.
Oh gosh, it's so bad.
You forked an innocent D, loitering over there by the shout pole, minding its own business.
Okay, does she replace some of the E's with... Is that... I guess? I don't know. Or no. Every time there's a repeated letter, she replaces it with a dash. I think that's what it is. Because she's trying to go like... Well, no, because there's... So, is it just E that she sometimes... I really don't know. Because I don't think it's he. It's he. Yeah, I don't know.
Glub, glub, glub. Hey, let's stop being stupid for a moment. Yes, sure. I'm just so worked up about this game. It will be great. I've been waiting a long time to get it started. We all have. I thought so. I have been cloaked in a mood of perpetual anticipation for some time as well. We should compare notes, even though we are on different teams. Well, not really.
Wait, no.
Really? See, this is why we should be comparing notes. Wow. What notes would you like to submit for comparison? Well, I think I'm going to join my team pretty late. I think I have to. I will need to connect him after my goofball Morale.
Morale? Oh, didn't we see that somewhere before? I don't remember what it is, though.
Does, so I can keep my goggles on his nefarious escapades. It's a tough job, but it's important. Everyone has an important job to do. Yeah. Isn't that what you're doing too? Joining late to keep an eye on yours? I don't know for a fact that she is mine. Haha, you're not supposed to know for a fact, dummy. You're just supposed to do what you think is right. And even if you were wrong, the worst that happened was you helped somebody and helped the whole world too.
Oh gosh, it's bad. It's bad.
I know, but what if I don't really want her to be that? Glub, 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 glub. Shrug.
Oh, right. Morale is the hated one, right? Maybe? I don't actually remember. Anyway, you'll have to remind me what the two words are. It's morale and something. I do remember that now.
Yeah, glub glub shrug is the right attitude, I think. Our minds are already made up anyway, aren't they? Yes, probably. Your clouds tell you everything, so what do you even have to worry about? They don't tell me everything, just as I am sure she doesn't whisper everything to you. That's true. Oh, shucks. Now I'm going to get sad. She will be gone soon. Though, I guess it would be a relief not to have to worry about keeping her voice down anymore.
Okay.
I wonder if any other kid on the planet has as many burdens in the fire as you. I doubt it. They aren't burdens. Okay, I guess they are. Haha. But I love them, and I wouldn't have it any other way, because this is why I'm here. On that note, I think I'm going to say goodbye to her. Maybe you should too while you have the chance, even though I'll see her again soon, which still seems kind of strange to me. But that's why this is also exciting. Knaya, bye!
Cuttlefish colored. Check on Lucis.
You had nearly forgotten. Today her time would come. Maybe you should be there for her final moment, but then it isn't exactly final, is it? Death is pretty confusing without the finality.
Oh, there she is.
It's too late. You better change back to your work clothes. No point in getting a good dress dirty.
Go downstairs. Oh.
She brought you this far. Now to live up to your end of the bargain.
Operate? Alright. Okay. For why? What's in there? Is it... It's got troll horns. Is it an egg? Like a troll egg? Oh, I'm a little afraid now. Capture log that thing.
You secure the matri orb through your chastity modus, safe and sound.
Okay, so it's like the thing that makes trolls, probably.
You will serendipitously discover the key to unlock this card when and only when you are able to use this item, and not a moment before.
Also, chastity modus is very... that's something. Alright.
Look at this mess. All this blood and sunlight is stirring bright feelings within. You often fantasize about being a true rainbow drinker from your literature. It would be a life of darting between the shadows, a persecution and being misunderstood, and of romance. You would drink heavily from its multicolored well, and the hemospectrum would be your wine list preceding the great feast of passion. Surely it couldn't hurt. Well, no one is looking.
Just a taste. Okay, well. Yeah, it was probably a bad idea. Metal with Morale. No, not for... No, it is Vriska. Okay, so the... That's funny. Okay. Troll Romance. Okay. Buggy and fussing and meddling through the special and magical union one can only describe as being more allegiance with another. So... I don't know if I like that either. Because Kanaya seems pretty nice. I don't know which... Okay. Obviously, Karkat assumed that Vriska was confused in general. So obviously she wouldn't know anything about this. I am searching it up. Yes, okay. A lot of this means nothing to me. I am sure we will learn this later. There's something about 4 quadrants. It's red romance. I don't know what that means, but it is romance. So Vriska and Kanaya are fated partners. Why did it have to be those two? I'm totally on board for, you know, it is Pride Month after all. But why does it have to be with Vriska? Well, then again, last episode I kind of got around to Vriska a little bit, but yeah, I don't know if these two are a good match for each other. Maybe they are, though. It seems like a lot of this stuff, like the Equius and Aradia thing, also seemed really, like, wrong. You know, like it felt like they didn't match each other, and also Equius is very strange and unlikable, but it just feels like they have like almost nothing in common, right? So maybe this well, now I'm speculating on something that I haven't actually seen yet, but maybe red is like physical attraction, maybe, because that seemed to be the case for Equius, and Kanaya has assumedly never seen Vriska, so she wouldn't know that. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know. Was... I guess I did. I think I did see GA on Nepeta's chart, but I don't think I saw who she was with, so... Oh well. Go with Terezi or somebody. Please, somebody nice. Anyway.
You will put her out of your mind for a while. It should be hours before you have to connect with her anyway. Might as well pack this thing up and head inside. Oh, what now? What could this guy want? It never ends.
Okay. We're gonna hear from him. What? Okay. What is his... Oh, okay. He makes wavy looking things. So like the two V's go together, two W's. I guess. Sure. Honestly, that one is not that bad. Why does he start with K? Oh, like it's a nickname for Kanaya. I was like, I thought his thing was going to be his C's or K's, but no. Okay. Okay. Maybe we'll do... No, it has to be posh. Can you make her... Make her talk to me. Do something. Who? You're no good conniving fucking backstabbing girl crush. That's who. Overstating our relationship won't make me feel very cooperative. It's paler red than that, okay? So is that why, like, red blood is the lowest? Because it's, like, passion? Oh, yeah, that does make a lot of sense with the aqueous thing. Yeah, maybe. And then, like, at the top level, it's, like, all utilitarian business. Seems how we just emphasized this with, like, the building design earlier. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway. Also, what is she typing to? There's no screen. Just guessing? I don't know. Maybe there is a screen. I don't know. I didn't look very hard earlier. Psh! That is a fucking laugh, and you know it. Everyone does. So help me out. Tell her to talk to me. I think she blocked me. You got to. Why do I got to? I don't got to, and every time you take my help for granted, I feel like I got to a little less. Whatever. You are the village two-wheel device when it comes to hospitizing. You can't let a grudge go by. You won't stick your busy stem betwixt. So get with the program, fussy fangs. I didn't understand a lick of that sentence, but, you know, it's fine. It's just metal, please. If your slander weren't so predictable, I'd block you too for saying that. Has it occurred to you she may have blocked you because you are very overbearing? You are very overbearing. Nice. I just said that aloud now in your silly accent and had a private moment of enjoyment. Who gives a... She said it in a British accent because that's the accent I'm giving her. Okay. Very overbearing. Nah. Who gives a shit why she blocked me or about my fucking manners? Come on, you've got away with her. I figure if you're going to hospitize any two brine suckers who sneer at each other a funny way, you might as well make it official and be ours, right? Your black solicitation just seems really indecent. What do you want from her anyway? She made something per a prior arrangement. She would deliver it when we meet in the game, but I don't know what the logistics are yet. I'm trying to connoiter with her here, but she's blowing me off again. Fickle, dirt-scraping land hag. Okay. What is it? Khan. Stupid. What? Is that not him using a nickname for her? I honestly don't know. Stupid. What do you think? It's a fucking gizmo to blow up the world or something. Okay, well, not that obviously, but something that'll kill all land dwellers. What else would I be after? Can you just for a moment entertain the thoughts of one untouched by megalomaniacal derangement, and tell me why I'd want to assist you with that? Well, I'm not going to very well kill you, am I? That would be fucking unconscionable. What kind of friend would I be? Also speculate for a moment that self-preservation might not be what would sway my decision. Yeah, go ahead. Kiss us off, but there'll be blood on your hands. You could either play along with our auspicious and do a little mediating like you were fucking hatched to, or watch she and me devolve into fucking full-fledged kismesis, the kind like you don't get once in 10,000 sweeps. You know what it would be there. You know what? You know that's what it would be. There would be rainbow rivers running through star systems, all nebulizing like liquid fireworks. It will be beautiful and heartbreaking all at once. You should read up on your history instead of pouring through those godful sunny rubbish. It's like angry British. That's what he is. He's angry British. Okay. I think kismesis is the other word, isn't it? And that's the hatred one. Anyway.
It's just laborious listening to this. I'm sorry, none of it matters.
Yeah, it does. It's important. Sorry, but the fate of the race and purity of the bloodline is important. Excuse me for being concerned. The non-periods are so bad with this character. I don't know why. The fate of the race and purity of the bloodline is important. Excuse me for being concerned.
I know, but you really should know by now the world will end tonight, regardless. Land and sea dwellers alike will all die because of the game we are about to play. And I agree the fate of the race is important, but it's in my hands now. All of ours, really.
Huh. Well, okay.
Really.
Ordinarily I'd call bullshit on terrible stinking BS like that. But I know you don't really lie about stuff, unless it's to yourself. But that's why I bother even talking to you. I wouldn't even be here saying any of this otherwise. So, did your clouds tell you that?
The doomsday scenario in particular? No, not exactly.
I got clouds and they don't tell me shit. They hide nothing but misfortune and monstrosities. Fucking pain in the ass fucking clouds. So, how do you know then?
I have another source.
Okay, well, you are jack tight the fuck into this thing in so many ways. I don't know what to say anymore. Whatever, we will just play and find out, I guess. So, can you tell her to talk to me anyway?
No.
God damn it! She and me are teammates! We've got to have a powwow or something.
You aren't actually on the same team.
Fuck. Fine. I get it. I'll step off. You don't want to be our auspicious, 'cause you don't want to get locked in that sort of relation with her. I can respect that.
No, that's not it.
Yes, it is. Your real feelings run pretty awful ruddy, methinks. Everybody knows it. Methinks? Yeah, okay. I feel better about the British. Maybe he's supposed to be a pirate. Oh, he's awful ruddy, methinks. I mean, it could be, but I don't know. For now, we'll do British. See what you guys say. Especially that ass-blood carcat. He and me have you so pegged about that. It's upright silly. But it's cool. It's totally fine. Don't worry. I'll leave you two alone and give you a shot.
It's unbelievable. Her patience.
What? Well, wait. Who?
Never mind.
Okay, wait. Did she talk to you today? What did she say? Or glub or whatever?
Something about longing to touch you indiscreetly.
What?
And that she's basically in the scarlet throes for you, as deep in the flush quadrant as one can be.
Wait. Did she actually say that? In confidence?
To the letter.
Can you copy exactly what she said?
Absolutely not.
This is bullshit. You're BSing me in some way awful. You don't lie, but you tease, and I'll transfuse my kick-ass royal blood out with incontinent muscle beast discharge if I won't know when I'm getting hooked.
Yeah, she's just a concerned morail, looking out for you, that's all.
Oh, fuck. See, I'm telling you, you've got to play your cards right.
What do you mean?
If you're not savvy about how you define yourself to people, you can just splash into the morail zone before you know which way's upward.
Oh,
Con, it's hard.
What?
Being a kid and growing up. It's hard and nobody understands. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna end it there, I think. Right? Yeah. We didn't learn a lot. We learned a bit about the fish people. We learned a bit about Kanaya. I have to speed run this ranking so the video doesn't go too long. So I hope you're ready. Finally we have the name of Kanaya. I'm just going to the video so I can look at a particularly useful comment that I use when I'm making these lists every time. I will shout out the person this time. There it is. Pizza Time Fanatic. Here we go. Okay. Number 1 still John. Number 2 still Terezi. Number 3 still Dave. Number 4 still Aradia. Number 5 still Solix. Number 6 still Jade. Number 7 still Rose. Number 8 still Carcat. Number 9, Kanaya, I think. Now that we've actually got her back and she's going to start doing things, I do like her. And I like that she's a troll with, you know, opposite troll tastes. And also, you know, a little golf clap for the representation during Pride Month. Excellent. I'm glad that it's not strictly, like, given that there's, like, 4 quadrants of love for every troll, I'm glad it's not strictly male-female relationships, because that would get pretty bland pretty quickly. And it's good to know. Anyway, we'd love to see a girl boss winning. That's what I was going to say earlier, and I'm like, that doesn't actually mean anything, though. Okay. GA at 9, Tavros at 10, Nepeta 11, Vriska 12, Gamzee 13, Equius. Nope. Fish Girl 15, Fish Guy 16, or no, Fish Girl 14, Fish Guy 15, Equius 16. Equius is at the bottom. We all know that. Fish people are here. Thank goodness. And at least I know a couple things. I know that Jack Noir is going to be working with the trolls closely, so we get to see more Jack Noir, which is nice, or Spades, like whatever. And I know that Aradia gets to keep her robot. Just because she ripped its heart out. She gets to keep the robot body, which is nice. At least she's not a frog ghost anymore. Though she does still ribbit. Now she's robot. So the next thing will be like... Oh no. I was going to say rub it. Oh no. Let's hope that's not the next thing. Okay. Anyway, like and subscribe. Bye.